So, today we're going to talk about our first day in London and our flight. Our flight was long.
It was 10 hours.
Um,
When we were 4 hours in, we started cracking up because we still had 6 hours. And it felt like longer, I guess. But we got 2 meals and snacks and drinks. Oh, we got wine with our meal.
which was good.
And we got a little buzzed.
Yeah. And then
We landed.
after 10 fucking hours, Jasmine kept asking me, hey, so are we going to do this? Bitch, I don't fucking know.
Are we going to do what?
No, not do anything. Like, what are they gonna ask for our
Oh,
passport?
it's
and I'd be
because,
like,
well, I don't know. She fucking went to New Orleans. I don't know if she knows
and
anything.
then
You
I
just fucking flew.
I know, and then I told you something that we did in New Orleans, and you were like, it doesn't matter. It's not the same.
Well,
you said.
yeah, because she thinks that you need a passport to travel within the United States.
I mean, if you don't have your ID, you do.
Well, yeah, I guess, but okay.
So let's move on.
So we landed, and then we needed to find our driver because our thing that we booked came with a driver or whatever. And then so we get our bags, and then we're looking for the fucking driver, and it says that they need to be in front of this coffee place. It's called Costa Coffee, and it's pretty much kind of like a Starbucks from here, I guess. But they also have Starbucks, but yeah. And then we're just walking around I don't know. I was gonna say dumbasses, but that's kind of harsh. Back and forth, and we couldn't find them. So we finally called because they're supposed to have our names on a little board.
I didn't even see him at all.
He said, I know, but he said he didn't have. So then he didn't have his board, I guess. So he was looking for 3 people. I don't know, whatever. But whatever. We found him, and then he drove us, and he actually turned out to be pretty cool.
Really
cool. First, he was asking about my last name because it's Hurtado, and then he's like, oh, that sounds like Spanish. And I was like, oh, I'm Mexican. And then he's like, oh, you speak Spanish? I was like, yeah. And then he's like, do you? He asked Jasmine, and she said yes. So then he started speaking to us in Spanish the whole fucking time. And he's like Indian, but he was raised in Spain.
Yeah.
But now he lives in London.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jasmine will tell you more about him.
So he drives crazy. We almost died. Okay, we did it. We really didn't.
Compared to Jasmine's driving, I felt pretty safe.
Jerome, where are you?
Oh my god.
Anyway, he kept talking about this Rolls Royce that was fucking gold or rose gold, whatever. No, it was gold.
And he's like, I'm not gonna let this gold car beat me. Because they chose a bad color for their car. So he's like, I'm not going to let them beat me.
Yeah, so he basically kept, going with it. And then we kept asking him for suggestions to eat. And then he was just like, don't try English food.
It's so bland.
Yeah.
He's like, just breakfast is good.
Yeah. And then he said, we asked him about Chinese food. And he was like, well, isn't Chinese food the same everywhere? Bro, how the fuck are we gonna eat whatever the fuck we want and you're not gonna give us any fucking recommendations?
Yeah.
Anyway,
but he was cool. He was. Don't get us wrong. He was cool.
He was really funny.
Yeah, he was hilarious. He was telling us about the 3 W's.
Oh, I was
of,
going there.
London. Okay, go.
No, you say it. It's funny.
Okay, so the first W, or there's 3 W's you can't trust in London. The first W is the weather. Because, sometimes it'll be sunny and then it'll just rain. The next is work. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. He made it seem like they'll just, cut you off.
Yeah, and replace you if they don't need you.
Yeah. And then the third W was women. And then Jasmine was like, who hurt you?
He was bitter, bro.
Yeah, he was.
So then he told us what happened. So the first 2, he said it happened within,
right away.
Yeah. And then the last one, he was dating a girl for 8 years, and then she broke his heart or whatever. Basically, she ghosted him. And that's pretty much it. That's all he pretty much told us.
Yeah, but he was nice. Like, he took our luggage down. He put our luggage up.
Oh, people are nice here.
Oh yeah, people are super nice. So
Like,
then, as soon as like he took our luggage out from the car, the person from the hotel was like, "Oh, you're staying with us." They got our luggage and they took it inside.
Yeah.
We're like, "Oh yeah." They're like, "Oh, go to the first floor and go check in." So we're
Yeah.
like, "All right." So we go to the first floor to check in.
This is my favorite part.
So we go to the first floor to check in, and then the guy is like super nice. He just needs to like see our passport, you know, like or an identification to like check us in, and then like so we requested to get 2 beds, and then but like they didn't have any like 2 beds that were available.
Oh god.
So they're like gonna charge us more and stuff, and we're like, oh, like we're fine with like the queen bed, like because we talked about it before. We're like, oh, we're fine with it, and then like.
And wait. She has said, "Oh, we're gonna cuddle."
I just like to cuddle, but now I never want to cuddle with her ever. You started this. So then he like just kept trying to accommodate us. Like he's like, "Oh, well, like in the queen bed, blah blah blah," and we're like, "No, we're fine with it." And then like later he just kept like looking at his computer. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't do more." And we're like, "Oh, no problem, it's fine." And then he's like, "Oh, how about this? Like, we have a king size bed, and then like they can separate the beds, like at night." And then we're just like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine," because this was like the 3rd time. Like he had been like, "Oh, what about this? Oh, what about this?" And then we're just like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine." And then it's like complimentary, so they weren't gonna charge us anymore. And we're like, "Yeah, thank you." And then he was like, "Oh, do you guys want champagne?" And then I was like, "Jasmine, you want champagne?" She's like, so then we got champagne, and then. Yeah, we drank champagne, and then we got checked in. We came to our room, and then we're super happy because we got.
Let me tell you the funny part.
bathrobes.
So basically,
You're so annoying.
So when he was telling us about the beds and stuff, he said like, "Oh, I'm not saying you guys won't fit or whatever." And we're like laughing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
We're like, "It's okay. We understand." And then me
He's
being
like, "You guys are both small." We're like, oh,
from
yeah.
where?
Bro, for real. Not even my nose is small.
Our ears are small.
Oh yeah, we have like pretty small ears.
So then he comes back, and I mean he's there, and I tell him it's because we want to cuddle. She wants to cuddle.
It's because she wants to cuddle. And then he like just smiles at me, and he goes, "Oh, you want to cuddle?" And then I was just started smiling. I was shaking my head, and then Jasmine, she's laughing like this fucking loud in the fucking lobby, and like where it's like everyone's just quiet. Oh, also on the plane, she'll fucking laugh like this, and everyone's sleeping. And I was like, I would tell her, "I'm gonna show you something, but please don't crack up." And she'd be like, okay. And then
Sí, sabes cómo soy, pa' que me llevas.
and then Jasmine did it like her neighbor. Well, like he was kind of selfish, like on the plane, cause like above us, there's like space for like 3 bags, and he took up all the space. We had to put our bag somewhere else.
Yeah.
But whatever.
And then he was fucking hogging my seat. I was like, "Bro, I already can't put my seat back, and you taking that shit?"
Yeah.
My butt bone has never hurt that much,
So
ever.
Okay, so then after we checked in, we came upstairs, we found our bathrobes, we took a shower, we got cute, and then we went to go to Chinatown because we wanted to try like the Chinese food from here, because people have said like that the Chinese food in London the Chinese food in London is really good. So we went after like an hour, even though it's like a 15-minute walk, but we just kept getting lost because I don't know, I have a bad sense of direction, and Jasmine's good at it, so we'll just keep it like that. And then
To come back, I figured it out.
to come back, we got it.
That was pretty good.
So then we went to this place. I can't really, what is it called? It's called like I don't know, something like that. It's called, what is that word?
Trafalgar Square.
Yeah.
They have
We went
fucking
there.
lions, alright?
They're like
Pictures
big
are gonna coming.
lions. Yeah, pictures are coming. They're,
Mine are nice because she's good. I don't know how to take good pictures.
yeah.
and it took her
And then
like
she gets
30
mad.
minutes.
And then she gets mad because I'm like, it's gonna be cute, like I promise. And I'm like, just move a little this way, that way, back, forward. Okay, yeah, it's a little annoying, but you want cute pictures or not? And then, oh yeah, we shouldn't tell them the behind the scenes. They need to know that we're good. And then,
Oh, cut it out.
and then, oh yeah, so we took pictures there. Well, like, cause like our driver was like, oh, this is like a really popular area, you guys should come. So we're like, oh yeah, we'll go. So we went, and it's like walking distance from our hotel, so we just went to go check it out. And there's like a bunch of places to eat there, and I need to sneeze. Okay,
Bless you.
thank you. And then so we were in to go take pictures there, but like I think there's like a soccer game going on soon.
It was wild.
Because there's like hundreds of people, like maybe like 200 or 300 people there wearing like jerseys, and like they had posters, and lots of people were fucked up, like they're super drunk, and there's like broken glass, and they had soccer balls, and they were kicking them around, and like people were getting hit with soccer balls, and there's like this huge fountain. It says no entry, and if the soccer ball went in there, they don't fucking care. They went in there to go get their fucking soccer ball back. And yeah, but we were taking pictures there, but yeah, they were cute. You guys will see them later. And then we went to go get ice cream.
It was really good.
Yeah, it was good. It was like gelato kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was good. And they make it into like flowers.
Yeah. Hers was all fancy with like a macaroon at the top.
Yeah, because I wanted one.
Yeah, she was extra. And then we ate our ice cream and simped because this guy at the street kept singing sad songs.
Yeah.
He sang really nice.
Yeah, he was really good. You guys should follow him. We'll put his somewhere
if I figure this shit out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really cool. And
we're back at the hotel. We're trying not to go to sleep right now because we have to wake up kind of early tomorrow. But we don't
get drinks at the bar.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that. And then, because tomorrow we're gonna wake up early, not too early, but like we don't want to wake up super early and then be tired later, because we're gonna do like the hop on, hop off bus tour tomorrow, and it's like 24 hours.
And we're gonna be twerking around London.
Yeah, we are. Bye.
Adios.